Welcome to Metal Arc Optics, the home of polarization solutions. In this video, we're going to be describing how to make all 6 eigenstates with our eigenstate generator set. Polarization is made up of 6 eigenstates, and any linear combination of those can be described on this, which is called the Poincare sphere. In this situation, the horizontal linear state is on this side of the sphere. On the opposite side is vertical linear. The front of the equator is called plus 45, and the back, right there on the equator, is minus 45 degrees. Now, the elliptical states are off the equator. Is an extreme case. Here on the South Pole is right circular, and the North Pole is left circular. Now, having gone through that, we want to teach our liquid crystal polarimeter, which is this device right here. It's a non-mechanical unit which is designed to produce information about the instantaneous polarization state that's landing on the front of this detector. 10 times a second, this device with no mechanical motion or vibration produces the information to the user on a GUI interface. So let's get to it. Let's start with just our linear polarizer. This device here is the polarization axis is marked on the device. This has magnets and precision ground pins to set these angles precisely, so that when it interfaces with a mechanical base plate, it is precisely horizontal, vertical, plus 45, as you can see from the rotation here. It's a positive rotation from the axis, and then flipping it around, it goes negative. So this polarizer can make all 4 of the eigenstates on the equator, and by combining that with a quarter wave plate, which looks a lot like this, even though this isn't precisely a quarter wave plate, it's used in a calibration method with the polarimeter software to produce exactly the known state that can be taught to this device. So this is a 2494 as opposed to a 2500 wave plate, but it's darn near a quarter wave plate, and that 4th decimal point is real. Metal Arc Optics is the home of polarization optics, and we are extremely proud of our metrology. Anyway, let's get to it. So here we have a unpolarized source, which is, well, a laser or whatnot. Bright source that's going to now transmit light towards our polarimeter. Now I've made horizontal linear light, vertical light. Let's see, this is plus 45 degree light. And flipping it front to back again, I've made negative 45 degree light. So far, so good. Now let's get into the elliptical states, or in this case, a pure circular state of horizontal, linear, and plus 45 degree light, making right-handed circular light. Now, to switch the handedness, I could flip this around, but what we encourage people to do is, in fact, take this, rotate it to vertical, and that produces a switch of handedness of this light. Now, we've taught this polarimeter all 6 of the eigenstates, so any linear combination as it enters enters this unit will then be calculated and shown in both a Stokes vector, degree of polarization, degree of circular polarization, and degree of linear polarization, all of which are fundamentally the same information, but depending on the use, that can make a difference in the convenience for the operator. Anyway, thanks again for watching. This is Metal Arc Optics. We are the home of polarization solutions, and if you'd like a beer coaster like this, feel free, give us a call. We've got plenty. Thanks.